Welcome, comic lovers. Old Comic Book Guy coming at you with another comic haul. This one from 616 Collectibles inside Monster Comics. 616 is now handling the new books in Monster Comics. I've shared this before. In Monster Comics, instead of the one guy handling everything in the shop, old books, new books, etc., he brings in independent vendors to handle new books. So the 616 Collectibles has been in his shop with a small little kiosk, mainly toys, but he has now taken over the new books, so he's doing the new books in there, and I'm a subscriber, so I'm on the box pull list. And they also do an FOC online at 616 Collectibles. So anyway, this is the haul, and it's been a while, so I go in and just get lumps at a time because I don't always pick up new books. I often will peruse the back issues and pull back issues, and then not get my new books until later. So, which I do know can kind of put them in a bind. So I sporadically between the two buy just bulks of new books. And of course, if he ever needs me to, he knows to just let me know and I'll pick up the new books. So we don't want another comic book store going under because somebody doesn't pick up new books that he's forked over money for. So continuing the Flash 1 Minute War, this is issue 795. This is the war against the Fraction invasion. The writers Jeremy Adams, arts Roger Cruz, George Cambadias, and Fernando Pasarin, and the cover is Torrin Clark. And again, I've not read that yet. I'm in the middle of reading the beginning of the story arc, so which is pretty awesome. So yeah, pretty cool. Captain Marvel, number 47, technically legacy numbering 181. This is like volume 10. It's continuing the Revenge of the Brood storyline. Kelly Thompson's the writer. Sergio Davia is the art, and the covers Juan Fragaria, and David Curell. And so that's this cover, right? And then the Alex Ross cover. This is part of the Timeless Villains variant. Same book, but this is their cover of the Juggernaut. Pretty cool. You're going to see a lot of those. I also got Justice Society number 3. I do have this in the variant cover, which is, I think, the one with the Flash. But I wanted this one also. This is volume 4, the Justice Society number 3. I think this is a mini series, so this isn't, does it say that on there? I just recall that this is not lasting very long, maybe 5 or 6 issues. The writers, Jeff Johns, and then Mikkel Janin and Jerry Ordway are doing the art. The cover is by Mikkel Janin. The editor on this is Katie Kubert, Joe's granddaughter. She is the niece of Adam and Andy, so she's not one of their children. Joe had 5 kids, and Adam and Andy are the youngest. What were they? David, Danny, and then the daughter's name's Lisa, and then it was Adam and Andy. And I'm not actually sure the order of those two. But yeah, so Katie is, I believe, is David or Danny's daughter. And so that's pretty cool. It's always nice when people in the industry and their families, follow. Stan Lee's brother, Larry, was a big part of comics for a while. Romita and Junior and his dad, and then like Buscema, Buscema, John, and then his brother Sal. So yeah, we got Kang here. This is Avengers Forever number 15. It's continuing the rise of the Omni Avengers, which is part of the Avengers Assemble event. Of course, this is the Alex Ross Timeless variant. The main stuff is written by Jason Aaron, and then the art's by Aaron Cooter. And then we have Captain America, Symbol of Truth, number 11. Just an awesome red skull and the Cosmic Cube. Pretty cool. This is continuing the Pax Moanda storyline. Tochi Onibushi is the writer, and R.B. Silva is the art inside. That, of course, is Alex Ross. And then we have the Scorpion, just a classic. This is Miles Morales, Spider-Man number 4, volume 2. Cody Ziegler's the writer. Federico Vicentini is the artist. This is continuing the Trial by Spider storyline in here, and then in issue 5 is Electro. Just pretty cool. Just, they're so awesome. Just such some awesome covers. And then we have the leader here. This is Hulk number 13. The Ryan Otley is the writer and the artist, and Cliff Rathborn does the ink. This is, let's see, this is issue 13. It's technically view volume 5. This is continuing the Hulk Planet storyline, which will end in the next issue, again, which is right here. Stuck together. There we go. With Abomination. Pretty cool. And again, these are the Alex Ross Timeless variant, Villains variant. They did do a Timeless Heroes, which I got way back. Well, not way back, I guess it was only a few years ago, but yeah. Wait. Oh yeah, this is, I was trying to think, what book was this one? This is Wolverine. I think it's issue 31, technically volume 8, volume 7, volume 7, maybe. Yeah. So Benjamin Percy is the writer, Juan Jose Rip is the art, and then of course the cover is Alex Ross. 32 is the Rhino, which I actually don't have, or maybe I got and I don't know where I placed it. I'll have to look, or I'm still looking, but yeah, I couldn't find that one. Oh, and that's let's see, that's the beginning of the Weapons of X storyline. And then this is Guardians of the Galaxy number 1. This is like volume 7. This is the Guardians of the Galaxy that most people know from the movies, not the original Guardians of the Galaxy. So the writers Colin Kelly and Jackson Lansing, and Kev Walker is the regular artist on this. It's a Massacre of Galilee 4 storyline. And then we have Lethal Protector with some awesome Venom goodness on it. This is Lethal Protector 2, number 1. David Michelini and Farid is the writer, and then Farid Karimi is the artist. And it's set in the past, which kind of makes sense, from the Annihilation Agenda storyline. So Michelini and Todd McFarlane didn't create Venom. They actually created the Eddie Brock version of Venom. The symbiote itself was created by Jim Shooter, Mike Zeck, and Randy Schuler. And it's actually, I know like Mike Zeck originally was taking a lot of the credit for this, but it's from a sketchbook somebody had sent into Marvel as a new idea for a Spider-Man costume, and they just kind of kept them together. So Shooter gave shared the textbook, the like book of all these different artworks with Zeck, and that's how the symbiote originally came to be. So pretty cool. I know a lot of people. Jim Shooter was, I understand, a very difficult man to work for, but some of the things that he did in Marvel, with Marvel as an editor, really probably helped to keep them afloat when things were tough. So it's pretty cool. This is X-Men 20, volume 6. It's continuing the Lord of the Brood storyline. Jerry Dugan and Stefano Caselli Jerry Dugan's the writer, Stefano Caselli's the artist. Pretty cool Dark Phoenix by Alex Ross. And then stuck together again, are we? Or is this just, oh no, this one's just a big issue. So, well, it's a big issue for a big guy. Galactus. Avengers Assemble Omega. This ends the Avengers Assemble event. The writer's Jason Aaron. Art inside is Javier Gueron, Aaron Cooter, Jim Tao, Ivan Fiorelli. So, yeah, and then, of course, we have Galactus. That is just pretty cool. Massive head. No, wait, that's about a real-size head. Huh, look at that. And then we have Thanos, who everyone knows and despises from the movies. Well, and really, you know. Warlock Rebirth, #1. This is a Better Half story introducing Eve Warlock. It's written by Ron Mars, and the art's by Ron Lim and Don Ho. And, of course, pretty cool. And then we have Mary Jane and Black Cat, with a wonderful Alex Ross Black Cat. This is #4. It's continuing this first storyline. I think this is supposed to be a limited series also. Jed MacKay and Vincenzo Caratu is the art. So the writer is Jed MacKay, and then the art's Vincenzo Caratu. I probably am butchering people's names. I'm sorry. Certainly nothing personal, and all the respect to these guys. And then we have an Ultron cover. This is Avengers 66. This is the last issue of this particular version of the Avengers. It continues the Avengers Assemble event. Jason Aaron and Javier Gueron, writer and artist respectively, and then of course the Alex Ross cover. And then Elektra. And whatever that is, it's on the bag. I can kind of feel it. I think it's time for a new bag. I don't know what that is, but something got on that bag. Definitely got to get a new bag. And this isn't even an old bag. This is Daredevil #9 of the whatever series they're on, volume 7-ish. This is the Red Fist saga. Chip Zdarsky and Manuel Garcia, writer and artist respectively. And then Mephisto. This is Scarlet Witch #3. Polaris and the Scarlet Witch team up, so the sisters get together. Steve Orlando is the writer. Sarah Pichelli and Elisabetta D'Amico are the artists. And then Moon Knight with an awesome Kingpin cover. Is #22. This is like volume 10. Volume nine, 10, I don't know. There's been so many Moon Knights, and I guess depending upon the naming convention, this may not be as high as I think it is, because he's had just so many series. Moon Knight is teaming up with Tigra inside. It's Jed McKay as the writer, and the artist is Alessandro Cappuccio, I think. And then we have Fantastic Four, the classic Super Skrull. This is number 5. They're on like volume 7 also. It's written by Ryan North, and the art's by Ivan Fiorelli. And in this one, they're dealing with the Salem 7, the old Witches of Salem. And then number 6 is another classic FF villain, Annihilus, and they're dealing with a super bacteria in this one. Same writer and artist inside, and technically on the cover. So pretty cool. And then let's see what else we got. Now we have Hela. Pretty cool. This is Carnage number 12. Basically, Cletus Cassidy and Cassidy, and Carnage have been separated. So this is continuing that process. It's written by Alex Pacnadal, and then the art's by Francesco Mana. Pretty cool. And more. We have a classic Loki. Yeah, very much like he was first drawn in comics. This is Thor number 33, which that would make it like volume 6. It's continuing the Blood of the Fathers storyline. It's written by Torrin Grönbeck, and the art's by Juan Gideon. And then we have the Mandarin, which is pretty cool. This is Invincible Iron Man number 4, continuing the autobiography of Tony Stark's storyline. It's by Jerry Dugan and Juan Figueria. Pretty cool. And then we have Baron Zemo. This is Captain America Cold War Alpha. It's a one-shot. The writers Jackson Lansing, Colin Kelly, Tochi Onibuchi. It's part of the Captain America Cold War event. And the art's by Carlos Magno inside. So pretty cool. And then we have Sandman. Whether you like him as a villain or as a hero, it's pretty cool. This is Amazing Spider-Man number 24. That would make it volume 6. It's continuing Spider-Man's team up with Norman Osborn. It's written by Zeb Wells. Art's John Romita Jr. and Scott Hanna inside. And then, of course, the cover is Alex Ross. And then another classic Spider-Man villain. Wait. No, that's right. I'm not sure. Red Goblin. I think this is another Amazing Spider-Man. I think it's number 25. But I'll have to double check on this. I'm not quite sure. But a Wonderful Vulture. Alex Ross. And then a Apocalypse. Pretty awesome. This is Sins of Sinister Dominion. It's a one-shot. Written by Carrion Gillian. Arts Lucas Wernick and Paco Medina, and it's part of the Sins of Sinister event. So that's pretty cool. And then another pretty cool one, Mole Man. Pretty awesome. By Alex Ross. And the Mole Man and the Vulture, I'm not quite sure which ones those are. Let's see. Real quick, just take a look, right? I guess I could just open the bottom and see. Okay, so so this one is Deadpool #6. So Deadpool is being written by Alyssa Wong right now and Javier Pina. He's dating a new girl named Valentine or Valentina. So this is the Valentine's Day storyline. And then let's check. I thought I was right, but now I'm second guessing myself. I hate doing that. Wait, I'm really off then. This is 24. Uh-oh. I got mixed up. Let's see. Oh, wait. This is actually from Red Goblin. #3, it's Normie Osborn's tale. So Norman's grandson, Harry's son. It's written by Alex Paknadel and drawn by Jan Bazaldova. And I know I messed those up. So pretty cool. And then we have, so then we're okay. Then we have the Amazing Spider-Man 24, which is the Vulture cover. So pretty cool. I know I'm missing a few. The Rhino being one of them. There's a couple of others. And I'm not sure if I already have them somewhere. I really need to look. Like, I need to get organized. I am not organized. Maybe we'll see all that happen. But anyway, so that's the haul. 616 collectibles inside Monster Comics. They're the ones that handle the new books. Please, if you're in the neighborhood, swing by, pick stuff up. If not, that's fine. Always be on the lookout, right? My hope is that you guys are finding good stuff around where you guys are, wherever that may be. I did share that I have a plan, and I think I'm going to do a chat on something that we really don't consider, and in that I'm going to do something special for the hitting the 100 subscribers, and that should be either the next one or the one after. Anyway, you guys take care of each other. Have a wonderful day.